So hello guys, and so this is a continuation of the NVH problem which we are facing. The whoever is not facing any NVH issue, you can ignore this issue. This is only for the people who is the NVH issue is bothering you. I think you might have remembered that I have done reading for my Elevate 1.5 months before, and I have shared the feedback also in that video. If you didn't watch it, you can watch it. I will the same video in the description. And in this video what I'm going to do is previously I thought that by adding a rubber beading I can reduce the NVH issue, but to be frank I did not get good result. So what I thought is like the sound is coming from the tire, and also it's coming from the wheel arches from here. So initially I thought of doing a damping for wheel arches. Then after doing quite research and then comparing with other cars, like how brands and high-end brands are doing sound insulation, and accordingly we can also do and try it. But that they have done a lot because the cost of that cars are very high. That's why I just found that how they are rectifying it, in the cheapest way, how they are preventing. So when I was doing that, I came to know what Honda has missed out. Okay, that was quite shock. Everyone will be knowing that where they have missed out, but I didn't imagine because of that one thing this much sound can be produced. Okay, so that's what I'm going to show it in this video, and also I'm going to try and show you how it is coming, few experiments, and I hope you will like it and you will get an idea. And at the end of this video I will also share what can be done to reduce the NVH. Okay, so first thing Honda has missed out is like here everyone will be knowing about this. At the fender you can see at the engine cap, whether you can watch it or not. Wait, let me open the bonnet and show you. Okay, I have opened the bonnet and now you can see, you see the gap, how it has sealed. So through this most of the sound is entering from this side. There they have added some foam and plastic kind of thing, but even though you can see the entire engine component from here. So the tire sound and the engine sound all are coming from this side. Okay, also I will just show you. If you question, okay, everyone is doing like that, means you can come to Maruti. This is my old car, Swift Desire. Here also they did, but here little bit tighter. I could not able to push this material, and I can see the bonnet little bit, but not like Honda. Okay, so this is the first point Honda has missed out. And another point, this everyone will be knowing, which is the rubber beading for the door. This rubber beading I installed, you know, you may be knowing it, and this is the only rubber beading what they have provided, and extra fitting like somewhere here and there they have sticked it. I'll come to the same like Swift Desire. Here you can see they have provided rubber beading inside the doors, and they have provided the rubber beading on the doors fully. Okay, so what I assumed is, okay, anyway they have provided one rubber beading, the air or sound can be arrested once we close the door. But the culprit is who is like, so the main culprit is what actually this rubber beading is doing. Okay, this beading is actually arresting this hole, and you can see, like you can see the two hinges here, one, and this is two to hold the door, and one more hinge, you know, right, how to open the door step by step. So if you see here, it will be a hole, you see here, right? So through this hole sound can enter. So what Maruti and other brands have done is they have provided a rubber beading which will seal this hole, and you can see this hole is also coming inside this beading, you can see here, right? So once I close it, you can't see the middle hinge gap, right? And here also if I close it, this gap also will be arrested, so no air or sound can enter into it because this will be sealed. But I'll come to Honda. You can clearly see the middle hinge. You see, this and this are primary hinges, and this is another hinge to open step by step. Now, since they have not provided any rubber beading over here, this can be visibly, we can see when once we close the door. I'll show you. You see here. So here is the culprit. So once you close, not only here, all the doors, even here you can see. And for the lock, like luckily they have given it, but even though how it will be performing, because if you see this beading will arrest it, like here. So to be frank, it will arrest only the window and then this trim. But since they have not provided any rubber beading here, so the sound is going through here and it is coming out from the trim area here. So the sound is coming out from this fender lines and enter into the hinge holes, and it is coming out through the trims. Not only here the sound is entering, and also it is entering from the water outlet. You can see, right, 3 water outlet they have given. It is not only with the Honda, even Swift Desire also they have given. Okay, and in high-end cars also I have checked, they have given water outlet, but how they are protecting means they are giving a foam inside this trim, and that the sound coming through this outlet are getting arrested. So if you did not believe, I will do one experiment and show you how the sound is entering into the cabin. Okay, so this is the equipment I am going to try this, how the sound is entering into the cabin, because I can't travel more than 40 or 50 to catch the NVH issue. By standing also I can hear the atmosphere sound. So we'll see how it is coming. Okay, so 2 ways I am going to find it. One is inserting tube inside this water outlet, and also keeping the tube near to this hinge area, and then I'm going to test it. Okay, first we will try with water outlet valves. So guys, so now going to be the first experience. So yeah, the person outside standing is my brother. So he is going to speak using the tube, and also without tube he is going to speak. Okay, so now we'll see the noise, how much it is coming. You can see it in your other phone, which is you can see here. Okay, so he is going to exactly spell hello 1 2 3 hello 1 2 3. This is what he is going to repeat in tube and also without tube. We'll measure. Start. Okay, yeah, now you guys seen it, right, how the noise is entering into through a water outlet. Okay, now we'll test with this hinge. It is exactly here. I will place it here. Can you please hold? I will place it over here, and yeah, go back. Oh shit. Oh. Okay, now we will measure the noise level. Okay, now experiment 2, and now we are going to check with the hinge. Okay, ready? So initially I thought that the sound is coming coming out from either the firewall. Firewall means like inside this area, okay, coming it from through AC vents or whole instrument console, and from the floor it is coming, I thought. So after doing so many researches, I came to know, and to be evident that I did some test also. Now you can decide. So okay guys, that's about the test. So you can give your opinion whether it is correct or not, like yeah. And like conclusion is like, even I thought of doing wheel well damping, and yeah, now I have changed my idea that I am going to do door damping. And very important thing is you have to add foam here, okay, inside this trim, because damping will reduce the vibration, but the sound which is entering through the hinge and also through water outlet, that can be prevented by the foam, okay. So yeah, initially I thought of doing damping for the floor, but I don't think the culprit is not the floor or wheel well. The main culprit is one is this area like fender line, and another one is of course the trims, okay. Trims we can't scold because trims is doing his work. Because of the missing out of rubber beading over here, the noise is getting entered into the cabin, okay. So I'm going to do damping with foam for all the doors, and when I do damping for all the 4 doors, I'm also planning to do adding some foams here, or if I don't know whether it is possible to completely seal this area using damping sheet, or if it is not possible, I'm going to add further more foams. The same foam which I'm going to add here, also I'm planning to add it here, but I have to try it out, and I will try and then let you know guys. And to be frank, if you do damping only for the 4 doors alone, it would be sufficient. Of course, it's your wish, you can also do it for the wheel inside this also, that will also prevent you noise. So it's up to you guys. In future videos I will update you how I did. Yeah, thank you, and give your thoughts and support my channel. And yeah, to be frank, this is not something like to spoil the name of Honda. This is something I like to explore where the NVH issue is coming, so I am interested to do that. So for most of the people it is not bothering, for few people it is bothering, only for the few people who love to drive without music, okay. Because if you turn on the music, of course you won't hear any noise. Yeah, this is for some silent lovers, okay. Thank you.